Zael's reputation preceded him from the moment he set foot in Astria's Magic Academy. In only a few months, he had achieved a level of strength that rivaled even the top professors. But behind his brilliance was a heart shattered by loss. His hometown had been ravaged, and the love of his life, Maya, was taken from him. The story of her death had spread throughout the academy. Isolated and shunned by his peers, he remained an enigma, disconnected from the world he once held dear. His time for vengeance had come sooner than expected. Clues had surfaced, revealing the origins of the mechanical beasts. It was discovered that they came from a hidden place of cold, calculated machinery, accessible through rifts that sporadically opened between realms. A special exchange event among the academies of Astrea was organized, where the most powerful students would gather and face off against the very creatures. Each academy had selected its representatives, and the challenge was clear: to launch their greatest spell towards a newly opened portal, revealing the realm of the mechanical beasts. The first to go unleashed mighty feats of magic that impressed even the most seasoned magicians. But it was Zael's turn that everyone waited for. As his name was called, a magical path formed before him, and the crowd's cheers filled the air. He walked forward, his expression unreadable, his eyes locked in towards the portal. The people saw a prodigious magician, a man whose feats were whispered to rival those of ancient legends. Yet inside, Zael was still the boy who had lost everything, driven by a singular goal: vengeance. As he strode forward, a student bumped into him, falling to the ground as a group of girls sneered at her. At the forefront was Princess Ataraxia, a woman whose icy blue eyes reflected her arrogance. She was beautiful, tall, and commanding, but behind her beauty was a cruel superiority complex that had afforded her everything she desired. Zael glanced at Princess Ataraxia, but said nothing. There was no room in his heart for distractions. He continued on his path, stepping onto the platform before the portal. The crowd's excitement grew as he readied himself. When Zael unleashed his spell, it was as if the air twisted and bent to his will. His power soared beyond what anyone had expected, a display of raw, elemental force that eradicated the mechanical beasts with ease. The crowd erupted in cheers, their voices a symphony of admiration echoing through the academy grounds. Zael had made history, but as the applause swelled, he realized that this victory was not just about power, but transformation. In that moment of triumph, Zael felt the weight of his past lift. He no longer sought revenge, but peace. And with the echoes of Maya's memory in his heart, he understood that true strength lay in protecting the world she had loved. As the cheers continued, Zael smiled, a rare, genuine smile, knowing that his journey had just begun, not in solitude, but with the hope of a brighter, kinder future.